If you click away now, you're gonna be pissed because we're making orange chicken.
Wings!
It's pretty damn simple, and we're doing our wings in the oven. One little trick to help them get a little crispier. It's simple. In they go, we make our sauce, they come out, we toss them in our sauce, we eat them. And then Max goes home because he's in a hurry today. Our secret ingredient is baking powder. So we'll put a couple tablespoons of that in our little bowl. We'll add a pinch of salt and pepper and a little garlic powder. Not too much, it's quite strong. We'll mix this. Fine, fine. Now, these are our wings. You know, there's a combination. There's the flats, and then there's the little drummies. And now we're gonna sprinkle this over the top. Won't necessarily use it all, but we'll start to do this. Get these guys all decently coated. This is about 1.5 pounds of wings. And when you're comfortable, everybody's got a little bit of the coating on. On they go to a baking sheet that has a rack on top of it, and the rack has been sprayed with cooking spray so the wings don't stick. We're gonna start by putting these guys all on face up or skin side up, just like this. And I took the wings out of the pack from the store, dried them off really well, and put them in my fridge for about an hour, just to help them dry out a little bit more. Anything like that is gonna help them get a little bit crispier. And one more little tiny guy. Come up here, buddy. You can go right in here. All right, my oven's on to 425. In they go. The wings will probably take somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour. We're gonna turn them every 20 minutes. This. But while they're in there cooking, we make our sauce, and it starts with orange juice. All right, sauce time. To our gently warming pan, I'm gonna put a small squeeze of oil, just a little bit, with 1/2 teaspoon. This is minced ginger, and that goes. Now we're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic. There's 1 and 2. We just let them start to become fragrant for about 30 seconds, like that. And then we'll add orange juice, 3/4 cup. We mix just to get everything combined a bit. And then we add the rest of the ingredients, and they are soy sauce, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. Tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, because you know orange chicken always has that little kick. A couple tablespoons of brown sugar, because you know orange chicken has that little sweetness. Some salt and pepper. Little red pepper flake, because you know I like my orange chicken with a little spice. And finally, some orange zest. And this is gonna give the big orange flavoring in this. So a teaspoon of this would be great. I'm leaving some in here that I can get out like this. Come on. I tried to do that so Max in the camera could see, but it kind of effed me. Okay, so we just want this to blend itself together beautifully. Smells great. And it will simmer away for a couple of minutes, and we're gonna give it a little cornstarch mixed with water before we go to use it with the chicken to make it thicker so it'll stick better. So let that simmer. We'll come back to it. Smells great though, Max, huh?
Insane.
And after 20 minutes, they look boring. Not very exciting. But you see the baking powder starting to wear off a little bit, so everybody gets a turn, and then we pop them back in. We're going another 20, and then at the end of this second 20, we'll take their temperature and see where they are. So this simmered for, 5 minutes or so, then I turned it off. Now that the wings are almost ready, I've got the heat back on it again. We're gonna let it start to simmer away. This is cornstarch, this is water. I'll mix the two, and we're gonna add a little bit of this cornstarch slurry into this orange sauce to thicken it up. And I'll do this a few teaspoons at a time because you'll see how fast it happens. Certainly don't need that much heat. Yeah, you see that? That was like 3 teaspoons of this. And you want it thicker, tiny bit, just so it will stick really nicely to the wings when they come out. Okay, if I let this simmer just a couple minutes, it's gonna thicken up even more. But I always say, when you can drag your spatula across and it doesn't fill in right away, you can see how thick and beautiful it's getting. I think this is almost there. I say we get the wings, gentlemen. Thank you, Capital One Shopping, for sponsoring this video. Let's get ready to save money. How was that? It's pretty good. I'm gonna tell you about Capital One Shopping. You're gonna listen because this is gonna save you tons. Capital One Shopping is a simple, and wait for it, free way to help you save money online. I put it on my browser. I forgot it was there. And a few days later, I'm shopping for somebody. When I go to checkout, boom, what happens? Capital One Shopping saved me. I wasn't gonna get that any other way. I'd forgotten it was there. It runs in the background. It literally searches for a better price while you are online. I'm talking about stores you know and use every day. Apple, Walmart, Amazon, Target. You ever heard of those? Yes, you'll save money with them because of Capital One Shopping. And available coupons are instantly applied to your cart at checkout. Okay, check this. I'm shopping on Amazon for a KitchenAid mixer. Capital One Shopping pops up and says, hey buddy, you can save $141 if you buy that on Macy's. Boom. Or I'm buying wine on wine.com. The subtotal is $161, which is fine, until Capital One Shopping gets to work and points out that they can save me almost $22 just like that. You want to know how much money people saved last year with Capital One Shopping? Don't even try and guess, because it's $470 million people saved. You earn Capital One Shopping rewards while you shop, then you can redeem them for gift cards. Listen, the gardeners next door are excited about Capital One Shopping. Go to CapitalOneShopping.com/Sam or click the link in the description to add Capital One Shopping to your favorite browser. That's CapitalOneShopping.com/Sam. You'll start saving today. And here they are. Look. You hear that? That's what the baking powder does. Makes them crispy. Put them in here, and now we sauce them. So our sauce got all gorgeously thick. Hi guys. Oh man. All right, let's lay him out. Sticky, sweet, fantastic. Oh gosh, I love these. So now we've got our little drummies that are gonna show up in here too. And this guy. And the only thing left would be some of this and some of this. Here you go, Maxie. Look at that. Gorgeous. Orange chicken wings. I love them. I just love them. The smell is wafting up. It's fantastic. And this guy, he's about to be my friend. It's gonna be messy, but oh so worth it. You get the smell of the little vinegar right off the top. Oh my God. They're perfect. They're not too sweet. They're still crispy. They're cooked perfectly. I cooked these to about 185. I know, chicken breasts, 160, 165. These little guys, they benefit from more heat. 185, they're fantastic. Anywhere between 175 and 185, you're gonna be happy. It's sticky, it's messy, it's fabulous. Thanks for hanging with us. Hit the subscribe button. Don't eat the same thing all the time. We appreciate the fact that all of you watch. We really appreciate the fact of those of you that watch all the way to the end, like now.